Where are you guys? Yo, boys. I'm at Mansion. Yeah, I'm Pickering. Are you coming? Okay, cool. I'll wait for you guys. Just having a drink right now. Cool.
Oh, that shit.
What's up, broski?
You know, why you guys looking all shots?
What do you guys want to drink?
Pull up, party all shut down, get out. We in it for my own, that's the motto. 22 chrome 4 Giottos. Baby, I'm dripping, better lick it at the bottle. She want the kid or total to swallow. Follow the leader, so you better follow. Step out on line, we giving them hollers. Yeah, dig. Chin with the kilo. Diamonds outside, I feel like amigo. Manny like clay. We give him the ball, shoot from the bay. I'm really the man. Royce to the range, you really depends. Bad as you 10, better bring all the friends. I'm with the gang.
Wow, where are we today?
I don't know.
Jeez,
We're in Disneyland.
welcome back to a Brodies Lane episode.
We're shooting at the beautiful mansion today.
This place is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're gonna see this too.
Yeah, I mean,
The decor is crazy.
the setup doesn't get any better than this. But just like V-Man said, we're at Mansion here in Pickering.
Kingston Road.
Jeez, shout out to my guys Sid, Mookie, and Arul for setting this up for us today.
Shout out to the host Nilla today. She's gonna be.
Yeah, she made us
helping
this
us
tequila
out.
pineapple.
Thank you, Nilla, for the drinks and the appetizers that will be coming out shortly.
Okay.
But big thank you to my guys for making this happen for us.
Yeah.
Just want to let you guys know this is the Town Malone restaurant here. They do a lot of different things from hosting events, private parties. If you want to host your summer parties, they have a beautiful deck here. I believe they have one downstairs and one upstairs as well.
3 floors, capacity of upwards of 500. So if you're looking
12,000 square feet.
12,000 square feet. If you're looking for any events, have any parties, even for a little light dinner or anything like that, feel free to
Or big
check
parties, man.
To
Whatever
be
you
honest, like, I've
name
been
it.
here before. Their food is so good.
You're right.
That's why I'm here today.
I think you came with me too, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
we came here.
The first fire.
I've been here for
I
a
came
few
with my
events.
𝗙cie. Had some beef ribs.
Okay, shout out 𝗙cie.
Came here for Cal's birthday.
My hair-
Cal's birthday. I came here for a private event they had upstairs. It was a private party. I just wanted to let you guys know the service here is immaculate.
A1.
Like,
No, we're not just saying that. It's actually nice.
we're not saying this because we're shooting here. You guys already know we always keep it,
Authentic, real.
and we're telling you straight facts here. But thank you for hosting us here.
Yeah, like when you told me we got the opportunity to share, I was just like blessed. Because I've been here before and it's super nice. The food's really good.
Servers are super nice
Yeah.
too.
But yeah, big shout out to my guy looking
Sid.
for
Mookie.
and then Arul for reaching out. He's actually a fan of the pod, and he's like, I would love for you guys to come, use our space and
This
and
is
shoot
so
the pod here. And honestly, for you guys, we also suited up today.
Yeah.
The vibe's a little
t-shirt.
nice. We're on our grown-up thing.
Came to Mansion with our suits.
Jeez.
Guys are looking nice today.
Is that like a Native American thing?
Yeah,
or
I just seen a crow fly by and I said,
This guy killed an eagle for that.
But a lot of things happening right now, guys. What's the major thing that's happening right now?
The
no
big
Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
P.Diddy Raid.
P what?
P.Diddy.
He's like P.Diddy.
P.Daddy. Yeah.
Yo, that's going viral over the news right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
you guys
agree.
are watching.
Guys, what's the latest on that?
You're
Man, they raided my house. I mean, his house.
You're C Diddy.
Were you one of the victims? Sorry, I'm kidding.
Oh my
Oh
my
my god, that was such an out of pocket thing to
Yo,
say.
Cass used to get canceled and Ruben's about to get
Yeah.
Controversial.
No, but
Yeah.
they raided Diddy's house.
Yeah.
All 3 of them. And apparently he fled the country.
Yeah.
Here's the rumor outside.
But the crazy thing is, they found his jet up in the Caribbeans.
Yeah.
They found his drug dealer at an airport. They arrested him.
Yeah.
Literally when everything was happening. And then I believe he was in Miami when they all pulled up on him.
Oh my god.
So like Joe Budden said, if Secret Service is pulling up on you,
Then
you know you did something crazy.
You're wrong, yeah.
And Diddy's been trying to hide this for a long time.
Yo, but the allegations have always
Yeah,
been there for
yeah.
Diddy family.
Yeah.
And now if you go back and watch old clips,
Yeah.
you can literally see.
Yeah, like
Diddy was
suspect.
literally
Suspect, man. Like
Yo.
ever since that Cass situation came out, it's been downhill.
The
for him.
funniest story I saw was 50 Cent. 50 Cent was like, yo, he told me one time, he's like, yo, let's hang out. Then 50's like, what? He's like, yeah, we can just go shopping, like I'll pay for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, pause.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Don't try to take that on
he's
the
like, why
shopping
are you trying to
spree.
take that at shopping street? He's like, that's when you knew he was suspect.
That's sugar daddy, man. You trying to be 50 sugar daddy? That's crazy.
No, so I went back to a few songs from Diddy
What
from
would you
back
do?
then. If someone asked me to take a
No, Diddy goes like, yo, I'll give you like 20 million let me take you out shopping and take you to dinner after?
You'll definitely say yes.
I mean, I think we would all say yes because we're not.
No, I would not say
not
yes.
50%.
Pause. Like what?
I mean, we're just regular guys.
Yeah.
If Diddy said, "Yo, let's
But
take
what
you
if
on a
he-
shopping spree," I'm a regular guy.
Yeah.
What if he takes you to dinner, then he's like, yo, yeah, just come back to my room.
Oh no,
Now
no.
we takes you for dinner. He said, "Come back to our room first."
Just
Be
repeat
my
me.
dessert.
Yeah, yeah. Take your time, man. You want to buy a bow?
This guy said
Why
the
you
exact
just
same
like jokes, man?
This guy said the same thing I said.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
mean,
what-
that's a habit of
No,
his.
but what if he takes you to the room and then locks it, and then Meek Mill's in there too?
Oh my gosh.
What would you do?
I heard they call them cheek meals these days.
Yes, man.
No, but I was going back to. Are you alright, man? Don't get too excited. I know we're at
Too much
Mansion.
drink today, man. You grab his drink.
Jeez. But I was going back to and listening to like some of his older songs,
Yeah.
and I think on the "I Need a Girl" remix,
Yeah.
he said something about we were like brothers.
Yeah, we were like brothers.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I never took it in
super
back
weird.
then, but now that I'm taking it in, it's
There was another one. There was a commercial where he was like, "I can't be my true self," and then in that commercial they saw like two guys walking.
oh god.
No, like for real.
Oh, God.
It's actually.
There's so much we probably still don't know about the
Yeah.
whole situation. But
How much, like but Diddy gets he claps around.
I mean, J Lo.
He clapped J Lo.
Yeah.
Honestly, after that, after you clap J Lo, you're gonna have to start clapping guys.
Jesus. Right.
yeah,
How do
Cassie.
you go from J Lo to guys? So stop.
Dude, it is.
No Diddy. Cassie's bad though. You know.
Yeah.
Fam, he
That's it.
clapped so many girls that he's like, at this point, I gotta switch gender.
Yeah, you know. This guy was saying.
Wow.
He's like, it's not tight enough anymore.
Bro, come on, bro. Last year.
So immature.
man.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's gonna get
That's joke.
it's gonna get super reckless.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be all over the news for the next few months,
I agree.
and it's actually very serious allegations too.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about like sex
Extortion.
trafficking, extortion, drug dealing,
There's a lot.
minors
Yeah.
involved. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, and you hear about all the celebrities getting looped into now. Like apparently Jay-Z
Yeah.
starting to get looped into.
I saw the video of
Because you always notice Jay-Z's never in the picture, but he's always at the Diddy party.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
they're always 1 and 2.
Yo, they were saying how Beyonce's worse than Diddy.
Yeah, I heard. I saw
Beyonce's
that
worse
too.
than
Then,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah.
how she does some crazy stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want the beehives come
Yeah,
after
yeah,
us.
beehives is
I'm gonna
crazy.
keep Beyonce's word.
So,
Beyonce's name
so
out
we'd
my mouth.
rather keep hush than tell the truth.
Jeez.
No,
Queen Bee, fam.
Okay. But yeah, in terms of that,
it's kind of a crazy.
It's gonna get a little reckless.
Because he's clapping around like, what do you think his body count is?
Jeez.
Does body count even matter?
That
Wow.
was a good question. Yo, honestly, the real question is like, does body count matter? Doesn't matter about the gender. He, him, they, them.
No, I think it matters.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it matters because I saw a study. It was like, girls with
The fact that they found a study on body counts is kind of crazy, but yeah, we'll go.
That's searching.
Yeah, where's the studies coming from?
Probably got a number from somebody. He's like, what?
Uh,
Let me check this out.
No, I saw it on TikTok and the
I
study.
thought, the study went from TikTok to Berkeley University. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but I saw a study and it was like, women who have a high body count are 200% more
Successful?
prone to cheat on their husband or get divorces.
Yeah, I mean, nah, I guess I would believe that.
I feel like that goes for both ways.
Yeah,
Yeah, men and women.
No, I don't think so.
no, I think it goes both ways,
Yeah.
100%.
I'm gonna be controversial here and say guys' body counts aren't as bad as girls' body counts. It should. I don't think it matters for guys, but I think for girls it matters.
Cassius was about to say, guys, body counts last longer than women's body counts.
That's a good one.
Okay.
No,
No, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because
But I think it goes both ways as
Yeah.
well.
the term is if you have a master key
We said this already.
that can unlock all keys. I mean, all locks.
Like locks.
But if you have a master lock that can unlock by every key, what's the point of putting that lock? Throw that shit in the garbage.
Oh my gosh.
It's a great analogy, man.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's facts. Like I think. So like I think about it like this, and tell me if I'm wrong. It takes a lot for a guy to have sex with a girl because, like, you have to be good looking, and girls would want to have to you, right?
Yeah.
But like as a girl, if you're just letting all man's hit, it's easy because any man would want to hit,
Yeah.
right? But as a guy, it's hard for women to want to.
Because women are selective.
Yeah.
Guys
So
are.
if a lot of women are selecting you,
Yeah.
that means you're like a Bentley.
Yeah.
But if guys are just happy you're a taxi,
Oh my
I'm
god.
like next.
Uber rides to share.
Everybody hop in. It's a 7-seater.
Oh my god.
What's your take on that, Eddie?
I feel like it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Guys.
Of course, for you guys, it goes both
Because I feel
ways.
like if a girl sees, you have a kill count of like 30 or 20 plus, then be like,
Oh no, I agree.
no?
Yeah.
See, I'm saying like, obviously don't go sleeping around everywhere.
Yeah.
And body counts itself matter, but I think for a girl it matters more, even if it's like a 0.5% more.
No, I think it matters both ways more.
Yeah.
Especially for a guy, like, I see what you're saying too.
Yeah.
But like, imagine you're a guy.
Yeah, and you don't want to have a big body count.
Yeah.
You want to be exclusive with yourself.
Yeah, like you don't want people to be like, I've had that.
Yeah. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
If someone could go around and say, I had that,
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
that's
that
the
takes
worst.
everything away. It's like going
That's
back to the
pride.
conversation around last week.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking to this girl and you think that she's the one, and someone else comes in the picture and be like, oh, I used to talk to her, and then literally everything goes out of the door, right?
But for girls, if a girl says, I used to talk to him, the girl wants you more.
Well, it depends also on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the situation.
If the girl comes around and says I was talking to Drake, then we're gonna have a problem.
That's
Oh my god. That's the worst. Shout out to my guy Drizzy, man.
Drake,
Drake.
Future.
Team Drizzy.
Yeah.
No, but this place.
How long does Drake have to respond?
Drake doesn't get a timeline. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, does he really have to respond?
He doesn't really have to respond,
But if he wants to,
but he's going to.
he has to.
Yeah, he's.
I
going
feel like he has to just for the sake of where hip hop is right now, where the music industry is
But
right
Drake's
now.
the petty. He Drake's petty. Fam. He doesn't let shit
I think
slide.
Drake and Cole should just jump on an album together and just diss everyone.
I mean, I think the whole thing came because
That'd be
Drake and Cole went on
Maybe
on
like
tour
Drake,
together,
Cole, and
right?
Diddy should do an album. There.
But I think Future's kind of low-key cheese because of that.
Yeah.
Because they didn't take him on tour.
No, but you can't be salty if you.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
around the same time, like when they did drop "What a Time to Be Alive," they did go on tour together. Like,
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It did, but what they're saying is everyone's in their feelings because all these artists came to Drake. Drake put them on.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of these guys, Drake put them on,
Yeah.
or they were good, but they made them great.
Yeah, like Lil Durk, fam. You got that Durk did that.
He co-signed the Lil Durk early.
Early, fam.
Yeah.
Not early, but like enough to make him a mainstream
Yeah,
artist.
I mean, I don't know who Lil Durk was before the song came out.
really?
No, I didn't.
A little bit
That's
around.
crazy.
Yeah.
fam.
A little bit been around.
Tin, 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 tin.
But like that's how you know like love is not authentic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
I feel like for us.
What are you trying to say? Ruben's not authentic?
No, I feel like when it comes to us, like we're always supporting our friends. What do you guys?
That's the biggest key because
Yeah.
You're actually
that's one of the reasons why we're here today.
Yeah.
The good friend of us reached out to us and see they're putting us at a spot where we can use their space, being super
this
nice.
yo, fam. This one is crazy.
It's actually crazy. But this mural right here,
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably the best setup we've had.
He's not goldface. He's blackface.
He-
Joking. No worries.
That's why he's sitting in the middle.
But
No, what do you guys think about the topic of like friends supporting each
I
other?
think this is a quite interesting topic.
And how
because
it's so rare nowadays.
it's funny that you look around, people support artists and like random people more than they support their own friends, and
It's crazy.
that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Because even when you look at social media, you'll post a random artist's birthday, but you can't do that for your own bro.
Fam, if the man's under Drake's picture saying shout out to my GOAT and can't message me and don't remember my birthday,
Yeah.
that's not my friend.
And I feel like in our community, specifically right now,
Yeah.
it's very rare,
It is very rare.
right? I mean, we do have a lot of good supporters and good friends that always repost our stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure that we're
Shout out to Sean. I
Yeah,
think
Sean's real, and he always posted
Okay.
us. But even when we first got started, you saw some familiar names that's always reposting us.
I agree.
And we didn't even expect it,
Yeah, we didn't
right?
expect it.
But the people we expected to
Yeah.
post us,
they didn't. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's where I go with this whole like,
Yeah.
even with like supporting small businesses or businesses,
Yeah.
right? We'll go have a steak at the Keg, or
Roots
at
Chris.
Roots Chris, or Barbarian Steakhouse. But you won't come to like a local restaurant owned by a friend and do the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But shout out to Mansion because supposedly they also serve some awesome steak out here.
No way.
I think we're gonna have that on the menu later on.
Man,
Oh.
I'm excited. But yeah, same thing. Like if
Yeah,
your
go-
friend starts a business or like a clothing brand, you're like, oh, hook it up, man. Let me get it for free. Nah, like,
Yeah.
if you're
Don't
real
buy it.
friends and you're
Don't ask for free stuff
Yeah.
when it's your friends, guys. They're literally just getting started.
like buy it from them, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, but I
support
asked
them,
my guy for a free haircut.
Shout out Suji.
If Suji's giving out free haircuts, we're all going to him.
He's behind the scenes. He's behind the scenes today.
Yeah, shout out my guy Suji helping
Shout out.
out today.
Shout out to
But what do you think, man, in terms of like friends
To
supporting
be
each
honest,
other?
like I feel like it's a weird culture. I think that shows who's who.
yeah.
You know, like the guys that'll always support you no matter what, those are your guys, and there's guys that don't support you at all, and like
Yeah.
you'll see it come out like jealous, envy, like fam. I've had friends that I've showed the podcast to, and like a couple of my guys are like on it, like every episode. Fam, as soon as it drops, I send them like, yo, I'm already watching.
Yeah, I love
Right? But
that.
then there's guys that like, fam, they don't even talk about the podcast.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't even bring it up. Like they're moving like it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like
I
they're
know
on
what you mean.
socials posting Bear, but not posting us. So
I mean, we're also not begging or
Yeah.
No,
asking
we're
you guys to
begging.
post us.
Post us now.
Yeah.
But Casper's right.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends, Circo.
Yeah.
A lot of them actually let us know what the vibe is. So shout out to my guy 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹liche. He actually messaged me last night, be like, "Yo, love the podcast. I'm surprised I'm catching on to this now,
Yeah.
but I love what you guys are doing," and he's a big fan of it. So shout out to him. Like, so these are the type of messages I don't expect,
He was
and
watching
we
us
get
at
it.
like
And then,
12 a.m.
but Civ always watches.
Yeah,
like
Civ's-
you know he's watching because he always knows what we're talking about, and he's always making jokes out of that too.
Yeah.
So shout out to my guy Civ too.
Yeah.
But it's a major thing, man.
It is.
Especially not just in our community, but I think overall in the world.
Yeah.
It takes time for someone to kind of like post your boys or
Yeah.
post your friends.
It's also
it sucks though,
yeah, it
right?
does suck.
No,
It's
but
also like
how
I feel
is
like
it- yeah.
people
Go.
like want reciprocation back, and that shouldn't be the case. You know, like if I'm supporting you, it's coming from the heart. It's authentic. Like if I like your post and I comment, "Yo, this is a fire post," that's me actually saying it, and like I don't expect nothing back. You know?
That's it.
Yeah, that's how
Like,
we should be. Like
We don't expect anything back, guys. Like even if we were to do something, we're not gonna do something and be like, okay,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do for me?
Yeah,
like you know,
yeah.
I agree.
those times have changed.
Yeah.
I feel like at least,
Yeah.
right? Like stop doing favors expecting something in return, because
I think the
honestly that
hardest
just takes
thing-
the genuine vibe of that.
Yeah.
Takes
Like the
away.
hardest thing in this, I guess, in this generation is feeling entitled. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so a lot of people just feel entitled, fam, like to everything. Like even your boys, like, oh yo, fam, like do this for me.
yeah,
You know, and I'll just genuinely do it. I'll be like, alright, cool, say no more.
Yeah.
I'll get this done for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and then, but I don't expect anything back. But I feel like if I was to do someone, if they did me a favor, they're counting. Some people I know count crumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like crumb counters.
Yeah.
You know?
Crumb counters. That's a good one.
Crumb counters.
I'm out here counting crumbs.
Jeez. Guys, I just wanted to say, y'all look fly today.
Come on,
Like,
man.
to a whole different level.
I like that we're all like different. Like we're showing a different
I
side.
think we're showing like ourselves.
I think we're showing our own styles.
Yeah.
Right? Wearing suits.
You thinking of a different?
Are you thinking of this?
No, I'm just trying to find where Casper's undershirt is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Come on.
Turtleneck too?
I'm like,
Jeez. We didn't plan this, guys. I feel
Yeah,
like
we did.
he always kind of rocks us similar stuff in a different vibe.
You're a fly guy, man.
But yo, what are some of the do's and don'ts when wearing a suit?
I think some of this I learned from you too. Don't button all your buttons.
Yeah. If there's
Is it
two
no?
buttons on your blazer, it's not designed for both buttons to be buttoned up.
Is that a
You
thing?
only rock the first one.
I don't know
I
that.
still like, even if I go around and I see some of my boys with both buttons up, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I'll do the adjustments for the
Pause.
pause, no Diddy.
I'm not trying to use that term. I'm not.
But yeah,
You're
anything
a free Diddy.
free. No, stop.
This guy said free dick.
Don't free Diddy. Don't free that guy.
Put him in there. Don't let him.
Did he or did he not?
You know what's funny? I saw a meme and it was like, yo, they're like how Diddy and 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹liche see each other. It's like, where have you been?
No, I thought someone said they're gonna sing a new song called "Same Guy."
Oh my
Wow.
god.
That's
Correct.
rap.
But yeah, what were you gonna say in
That
terms of
actually
do's and don'ts?
Mismatching belts and
I think I've talked about this before.
Yeah, mismatching
Like
belts.
different colors?
Explain to them what that means.
So that means like if you're wearing like a brown belt and black shoes, I feel like that doesn't really go together. You
Yeah.
have to wear black and black or brown and brown
Yeah.
most of the time. Because like you also want to color coordinate your suits according to the rest of your outfit. Because if you're mismatching, like people are gonna notice it. You know?
And touch base on what V-Man just said. If you're wearing a black suit, brown shoes and brown belts don't work. If
Yeah.
you're doing a black suit or a
Black shoes.
darker suit, keep it simple. Go with the black shoes and the black belt. But you're right when it comes to that. What about you? Any do's and don'ts?
Don't wear a t-shirt.
Don't wear a t-shirt.
Don't worry.
I'm joking. I think the don'ts.
But what's with the no t-shirt look every time?
Yeah, shout out to Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. How early do you shave your chest to show it?
I actually don't grow chest hair.
Yeah, so
I have to shave 24 hours before,
Yeah.
and then sit in a cold chamber so the hair doesn't grow fast.
I mean, your swag has always been different.
Yeah,
You're kind of ahead of the game. What are some of the things that you feel like people are doing and you're not a big fan of?
This might be controversial.
Okay, controversial counts. Let's go.
You know, I don't like. I think in like sometimes I don't like the checkered suits. I'm joking.
that's not checking.
There's a pinstripe first of all. Yeah.
This guy didn't go to high school.
Yeah. He also
I went to high school.
he also didn't learn fashion from regular people. It's Fashion Nova man here. Okay.
This is actually from Zara.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. This is from
color's nice,
Fashion
man.
Nova.
Super nice.
Lubes
Yeah.
White loop suit. Ooh.
with the pins.
Jeez, are you
But,
gonna show the red bottoms or no? Jeez, okay.
What is it? 30? I'm joking.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like yeah. Oh, weird colors, fam.
Yeah.
There's some colors in suits you don't rock.
Yeah.
Like you said, like this is like pinstripes or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't like the checkered ones
Yeah.
with like different colors, like blue,
Yeah.
like weird blues and
I
stuff.
feel like some check
Like,
ones, if you know what sauce it, you
I
can
don't.
sauce it.
You know.
Yeah.
You can sauce it,
I
but it's also like
I see what you mean, but those suits are also it.
Yeah.
Right?
Really,
Like
eh?
it just depends on how you wear it.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, I like it plain. Like,
Yeah.
Just one color, I'm okay.
Crisp, you know.
Are you gonna tell them we'll put you on the double-breasted suits?
Oh, it was him.
Come on,
it was
bro.
it. Yeah, it was actually Ruben.
Yo, who put you on the no shirt under?
It was Dwayne Wade.
What are you gonna do when you get hot?
Wait, is actually sick when he does it
Yeah.
too. That's very similar to what you're doing right
So
now.
what are you gonna do when it gets hot? Just gonna take it off and think you're Magic Mike or something?
No, I'm just gonna have to sweat it out.
But yeah, you guys already know me, man. I love my double-breasted suits.
Yeah.
I think it just gives a whole elegance.
Yeah, I think so
vibe.
too.
Yeah. Shout out to our suit guys, Lapel Inc. and from the Nadu.
Yeah, shout out to my boys.
My guys.
We talk about these two guys all the time, guys. Like I said before, wedding season's around the corner. Reach out to them. I'll try to add both their pages right here, so you can kind of reach out to them
And it just
and see what works for you guys.
Use
But
code.
yeah, both solid, man.
use code.
Use code Brodies Lane for a 0% discount because you can support your people.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was dope.
But yeah, what else, Matt? I feel like I've talked about the shoes not matching.
Yeah.
The weird colors gotta stay away. If you're gonna do some bright colors or some neutral colors, save that for the summer.
Yeah.
It's not something you can wear for weddings or
Yeah.
formals or stuff like that. But they are in. Just pick the right seasons when you're gonna do
Exactly,
something like that.
You don't want to wear a salmon colored suit for like a winter time type vibe.
Or not even that. You don't wear a salmon color suit to a wedding.
Yeah.
Like if you're showing
Yeah.
up with these very colors, everyone's gonna be like, "Come on, bro, are you trying to
not
take
your
the
way.
attention away from the bride?"
Yeah, I agree.
It's like those girls that show up to the wedding with a white dress. Like,
Or don't wear a dress shirt and button it all the way up.
yeah, that's a no.
That's crazy, fam.
What do you mean?
Like-
Unless you have a tie. Unless you have a tie.
Oh, unless you have a tie. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. What? You guys are not a fan of that?
Dress shirt all the way to the top, closing no tie. Nah, that's a no.
No, it's actually a thing.
From where?
When you wear the suit and you button up the shirt all the way up and you don't wear a tie, it's actually a look.
Like you're talking about all the way to the top where it's closed.
Yeah, it's close. It's
Nothing,
actually a thing.
and then collar down.
What do you mean collar down?
Like the collar goes down, nothing else, no tie, nothing.
Like it's
That's
choking
not,
you.
no, it's actually a thing.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, I've actually done it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense why it's not in fashion.
One other do's and don'ts is like obviously with your partner, you don't want to be wearing something totally off color, totally off balance. Like you want to be matching with your partner when you usually go out.
Thanks for stating the obvious. If
Honestly, I don't-
you're trying to leave the house with your wife or your girlfriend and you're not matching, she's gonna be mad.
Yeah,
'cause
100%.
her goal is to match.
And if she
And
doesn't,
your job is to be like, okay, honey, like, oh,
and if she doesn't notice that, that's a red flag.
yeah. And the last don't, the
Yo,
last don't, if you're gonna wear loafers, do not wear socks.
Yeah.
yo, the last don't. If you're wearing suits, don't even wear a suit. That's what you guys are saying, really.
No,
I think it's a don't.
no. If you're wearing loafers, guys, cut out the socks.
Yeah.
Kind of throw the suit away. But
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know if you.
I mean, hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two from us. If not, you could teach us as well.
Yeah.
Teach him that you can't wear a whole button up. That's
No,
crazy.
you could actually do it. I'll actually.
You're
show
not,
you guys.
you're not part of. You're not
You
part of
haven't?
the, what's that Mexican?
Devin Booker used to do it all the time.
No, he does not.
Yeah, he does.
Fam, show me.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin Booker does it without a suit. He does it with his dress shirt alone.
No, with the blazer.
Show me.
I'm telling you. I'm not pulling on my phone right now. It's not the,
Pull it out. Pause.
it's not like that. But yeah, that's what's happening up with the suit side.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Yo, but a question. You
Yeah.
guys all look mature right now.
I think we're top 3 most immature guys.
You're definitely the most.
No.
He's the most immature
Yeah.
person I know.
Yeah, 100%.
No, but does maturity come with age
Or lessons.
or lessons? I think lessons, 100%.
But I think it comes with the lesson,
Yeah.
experience,
Yeah.
and the family you were brought up in too.
Yeah.
Like if you're brought up in full of trauma, which is probably most of us,
Yeah.
the maturity level comes a little late.
Yeah.
But the earlier you could pick it up, it's good.
Yeah.
And also with the type of people you hang out with from a young age.
100%.
I feel like you've been hanging out with
You
us
guys,
for
yeah.
a long time, so you've kind of.
I was more mature.
Yeah, you're definitely so immature when we first met you, but now that you hang around,
Really?
like,
You're the most immature guy I know.
I mean, you're the most immature guys because you're on mics is a problem.
what?
But I think
Performance
experience and like lessons for
Life
sure.
lessons for sure.
I think life lessons because like you got to take in like whatever you go through, you kind of learn from, and then you become what you are. Some people are super cold-hearted because they've went through so much hardships, and that they stop opening up and stuff.
Yeah.
We're still joyful because obviously we have each other.
Yeah.
We can still, even through like hardships or hard times,
Yeah.
we have people we can lean on
Talk
and
to.
like talk to,
Exactly.
express ourselves. But a lot of people don't have that, so they become this cold person who don't open up, or they're so like cold-hearted towards everybody.
Yeah.
You know. But it also comes with age. I feel like I'm way more mature than I was in 24.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I think obviously I'm pretty mature with these guys, but
No,
if you guys actually know, like, and I've always been like that from a young age, because just the fact that I was always like the type of guy that want to take care of the family and stuff like that. I matured up a lot earlier, just for the sake of that. But obviously, a lot of us, especially in our community, come with a lot of trauma. From,
no trauma.
Family and our obviously you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's not something that people discuss, right? Like, we don't go around saying, this is a trauma I've been dealing with for a long time.
And that's how it made me grow, etc. Like,
right?
Life lessons for sure, like what you've been through when you're younger. And you also like learn from other people's experiences, like learn from your friends' experiences.
I agree.
Outside experiences.
That's why it's key to have great friends, because there's people that don't learn from experiences, and you have them as friends, you'll kind of follow that.
Yeah.
Right, go in the wrong path. I feel like because I knew you guys at such a young age, like I think it helped me grow a lot faster.
Yeah.
In terms of like.
I mean, and you can kind of see it in like in your personality and your energy. Like you can kind of hold down conversation with a lot of older people as well, due to the fact that you've been around that for a long time. But you could also go to your boys and be who you want to be as well. So at the end of the day, as long as you have a good balance and you're capable of putting your personality and your character in any type of environment, and you can kind of hold it down. I think that shows a lot of maturity there.
It's sick for you because you were there when like they first invented like English.
Yeah.
Like they're banging with the nails in the pyramids and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, Ruben knows.
I heard you wrote the Bible.
Ruben actually looks a lot younger than he. So.
Is this an episode talking about my age?
Tell us.
You're right though. Life lessons, who you hang out with, and I feel like
you repeated yourself 4 times. Can you say something else?
As Cass was saying, like, because I'm chilling with all the older heads, that I feel like that's what made me more mature. Same with our younger guys too. They're chilling.
Like, it's actually crazy. Like, you were here in Pickering before Pickering existed.
That's true. And you're still in South India.
I was. South India is a pal. I'll tell you, we got to travel to South India.
But honestly, maturity also goes a long way in terms of like who you're going to meet, right? Girls don't want an immature man.
Yeah.
Right.
Who said that?
That's why you guys are both still single. Correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
So when you guys, I mean, I had to just because of the fact you guys were going at me first. I had to reestablish Ruben on the pod.
You can make jokes.
Yeah,
you can make jokes.
We don't
It's not like we're mad at you or anything.
I mean, last episode seemed like we were bad for.
This guy was nice.
I don't think I've been that heated.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And you guys know I never get heated like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still want to be friends with your ex, so that's all different.
Let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like,
what?
Yeah, but what
no
does
evil
that
eye, no evil eye, no evil eye.
Okay.
No bad
I'm
love?
just testing you guys.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's so random.
No, but I'll tell you what's funny. Like, B's like, yeah, like, I'll be friends with my ex. Then said everything that his girl can't do.
No, V, you wanted to answer the question, but you didn't answer the question.
This is a conversation that already happened on the last one.
No, let's ask, Spaz. Because you gotta take in, like...
We explained it.
Okay.
You put it into context, and you're right, you can't.
Okay.
Say it out loud, say it out loud.
Say it one more time. Look at that camera and say you can't be friends with your ex.
The definition of friendship, according to these guys,
oh my
God, you can't be friends with your ex.
Yeah. Well, we should do a few questions in terms of we should do a few questions in terms of can you be friends with your ex or not. But I think Nilla has a great presentation for us.
Ooh.
I've had this before,
that's
and
crazy.
I'm telling you guys, probably one of the best in the city. Nilla's gonna.
It's actually because we gotta say Nilla.
Wow.
See you guys.
Wow. Nilla, say hi to the main camera over there. Yes. Can you tell us what we have here?
We have some short ribs, seasoned with our home.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we have calamari, again, mixed
Wow.
with our home seasoning.
Okay.
And then we have coconut shrimp.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Enjoy.
thank you so much.
This is crazy.
So the last time I was here, I had this, and I was like, "This is what I need to set you guys up with."
Fire.
So why don't you take a little bite and tell me what you guys think?
I've actually had this. Pause.
This guy's.
Guys, take a bite and tell me what you think.
I said have the shrimp. Pause.
Oh my god.
No Diddy.
Oh my god.
No, you're trying to.
So they call you Shrimpin.
shrimp, man.
That's
You're Sri Lankan shrimp.
it. Why don't you guys
I wanna try
take a bite?
So these are like appetizers that I have here.
I think these are some of their most popular
like their
appetizers.
sliders kind of thing.
I've had the calamari and the shrimp before.
Yeah, the shrimp is fun.
Oh my god.
Should we do like a little Mark Wiens thing,
No, guys,
and then you do this?
the beef ribs are the best.
What do you have?
Hmm?
The way you eat shrimp on camera is actually super weird.
Come on. Breathe.
Beef ribs.
Breathe.
This is so good.
The food's under the runway. You can breathe. Don't worry.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that crispiness?
Mukbang.
Mm.
Wow, this is so good.
And one thing me and V, when we take Casper out, we try not to eat from him, with him, because he just empties the plate before we get touch anything.
Yo,
He eats chicken wings like it's rice. He goes like this.
Yeah. Not towel sapad malala. No.
I'm actually very clumsy, so
No, the napkins. Yay!
Thank you.
thank you.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Can we just cut the pot and just eat the food? Fire.
I mean, we've had food on the pod before when we cooked, but it was a whole different experience. So guys, if you come check out Mansion in Pickering, I'm recommending the calamari. I haven't tried it right now, but I've had it before. You've had it.
You gotta try the beef ribs because a lot of people make beef ribs, but it's like you can't get the flavor right.
I think with the beef rib, the main thing is how it's cooked.
Mhm.
All right, if it's overdone, doesn't taste because it
Yeah.
becomes a little
You
too
need the
chewy.
perfect texture, for sure.
I seen you eat that and it seemed like it was perfect. That's right off the bone.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Very true.
and that's it.
The shrimp was
Wow.
fire too, man. We could actually taste the coconut too.
Yeah. A little calamari action. But also going right into
Give
so-
it-
social media.
Yeah.
This is so good.
And Casper was talking about this last week.
Yeah.
That, this is a great opportunity, a great time for people to, capitalize on making money
Exactly.
with social media.
Whether you're a man or a female. But I do feel like in this society, females do get more opportunities, or they capitalize on more opportunities.
So what do you guys think? I kind of agree with V-Man. Do you guys think that women have a better opportunity with social media than men?
I think so.
Yeah. I agree.
OnlyFans is out here making crazy money, bro. What are you talking about?
Because I feel like when... Sorry, guys. Taste over.
Here,
Oh, man.
take a bite of that and let me know what you think.
Pause. I feel like when women start social media pages, they blow up a lot faster than when guys do.
Mhm.
Just look at our community, for example.
Mhm.
We have a lot of girls that are doing super well, but you also have guys that's trying to do it, but they're not doing it at the same level. And I feel like girls support girls on social media more. You think?
Yeah.
No,
No. What is it?
guys support girls more on social media.
There's like 100,000 uncles that are preying on all these
100,000 uncles with their real accounts, with their fake accounts,
Yeah.
whatever accounts.
They're like, baby, I will leave it right for you.
And I feel like, women are just more open to taking those opportunities, whereas a guy will like think twice.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really, I don't think so. I'll tell you.
I mean, you're pretty funny on social media.
Yeah.
You're actually
Check out his
hilarious.
TikTok page and stuff like that. He does comedy skits. Do you feel like if you were a girl, you'd get a lot more following?
100%.
No.
No.
I feel like it'll be the same as just me putting that time and me putting that effort in, right?
Yeah.
Because also all these girls who are on social media, they're putting that
Bro,
time and effort.
calamari with the sauce? Oh my god.
Razor fire.
It's so like nice and soft and pause.
Yeah, so they're taking advantage of those opportunities and like they don't really care what other people think. But I feel like as for guys, they're always like, yo, is this kind of sus? Like, should I post this? Am I doing too much? It's all the external factors that
He's
are
right.
into.
Really,
But
I don't
even if I like post like videos or photos, I'm always like, yo, should I post this? Should I not post this?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what's always in the back of my head too. You know?
Mhm.
Obviously, comes down to time and stuff too. But
and that's how we do ourselves a disfavor.
yeah,
But overthinking whether we should do it or not.
100%.
And
Yeah. When you wanna be-
we're backtracking ourselves.
Yeah, when you want to be in the atmosphere and you want to be in the social media game, you just have to constantly post.
Yeah.
And like consistency breeds excellence. So
But honestly, like, guy or girl, it's hard to post every day. It's hard to create.
I think so because I feel like a lot of the girls right now are actually doing it full time.
Mm-hmm.
So they're actually getting a good following. Like shout out to Durga, she's killing it. I think
Durga,
right now. And Durga also supports us like crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And shout out Danu, but they're killing it.
yeah,
But like when you really look at like our side of things, like can you name someone that's killing it?
Yeah.
I mean, my guy Nadoon.
the dude's starting to like post every day.
Yeah.
Which is good and consistent.
But like, think
Besides
outside-
that,
besides
what?
that, I feel like you two, if you really took it seriously and really went out there and started posting,
Yeah.
I think you guys you guys will do well, but I feel like consistency is where people kind of fail.
That's the biggest thing.
With social media, I feel like you have to post almost every day. You have to treat it like a full-time job.
You have to.
Right? And I think that's how these guys are doing it.
What you put in is what you get out, right? Even like, I don't know how.
And social media is paying out crazy numbers these days.
Yeah.
Bro, right? Yeah, I know the food is here, bro. It's not for you to eat throughout the entire episode. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, like skipping,
for example,
conversations.
This is so good.
This company reached out to me.
Yeah.
Through my like personal email, and then they were like, "Oh, could you like model these boxers?" And then I'm like, "I'm not trying to model no boxers." But, like, it's like opportunities like
Yeah,
that.
but you don't want to put your belly out there.
Nah, my belly's completely fat. Yo, I can show you my tats. Nah,
No, you should do it.
Yeah.
nah, but like,
But you second guessed it.
yeah,
because
it's
it was
second
that.
guess it. Like, I'm like, why do I want to take photos in a boxer? Like,
You know what the main problem is?
What if they said no boxers, $1 million?
no boxer $1 million?
You know what the other thing is? We also care about what our boys think.
Yeah.
Right? Like, imagine we showed up on a promo for boxers. Imagine the amount of memes that's gonna get
Yo,
created.
yeah.
And around Civ, that's gonna be a problem.
I don't actually care.
You don't care.
You guys see me post some fried shit.
Yeah. But like, not like.
I would do the boxers one.
You've never posted anything.
No, I'm saying like, if I was offered like a boxer shoot, I would do it.
So what's this Friday thing you said you posted? You're like the most like.
Yeah. He's the guy that like second guesses everything.
This guy triple guesses everything.
So like I was saying, like if I did the boxer thing, man's would be like, "You're not a V-man, you're a Jutty man."
Oh my god, is that Jutty man?
That's the type of jokes I'll be getting. But like, yo, at the end of the day, like if you want to pursue what you want to pursue and like you want to be that social media personnel, like you have to. You have to like.
Okay,
step
so
out
we
of your
start
comfort
today. We're gonna become social media
zone.
personnel.
That's all. We're the same boxer. Like, Brodies
But I'm also sure, like, even if you reached out to some of these social media influencers in our area, in our community, or whatever,
yeah.
In our area.
I'm sure they'll kind of help you out too. Like, I don't feel like they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to. I mean, there might be some of them that's gonna be like, I'm not trying to reveal my secrets, and I'm just trying to do this on my own.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say any names, but that's also another case.
It's true. Like similar situation. Like I reached out to Nidu and Intam, like in terms of like, because this is when I was like posting a lot.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, do this, post at certain times." So like, good feedback is out there. You just gotta go to the right people.
Good feedback.
Cheers.
You're cut off on drinks, right? You don't even drink your.
Just let you know, guys. You guys have to have good feedback.
Yeah, Fitbit.
Yo, this is so good.
So good.
Look how much I've bought so far.
I don't know what's going up. This food or crypto? What's going up right now? Yeah.
That's actually funny because that's so crazy.
Crypto.
Crazy. Man.
Also.
I feel like we talked about this a couple episodes ago.
No, we did not.
In terms of Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, going up.
Reaching like all-time high.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a crazy one. Everyone I'm talking to, like even some employees and stuff too, even some of my friends, they started working for crypto management companies now in terms of like marketing and stuff like that too. So
Yeah.
it's coming to a point where like
It's coming back.
Yeah.
What are your friends saying?
We've
I
lost.
feel like they're like, yo, they've been saying crypto's here to stay, man. Crypto's here to stay. Obviously, there was a drop.
I mean, they didn't say that when we were losing money.
Before we continue with this conversation, we're not financial advisors.
Yes.
Do not take our word for it. Do not go drop $1,000 or $10,000 into crypto. But the key is, if you put money into crypto a few years ago and you felt like it was going down, it did go down. But the thing with every market, anything that goes down
comes back up.
comes back up.
That's not true, bro. It doesn't come. It's not guaranteed to come back up.
Bro, every investment drop has an up.
Yo, how about the one that we bought a couple times ago?
Bro, crypto, right?
No.
No. Yeah, zero.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even talking about crypto at this point.
Okay. Things are looking good. Things are coming back up. Obviously, it's not coming back up the way we want it to, but it's better than nothing. I did put a lot of money into it a few years ago.
I remember.
Stopped looking at it for a bit. I mean, I looked at it once.
We got
Didn't like the numbers. I felt like I got slapped. Then I was like, you know what? Eventually, it's gonna turn around.
Yeah.
And it's turning around right now. Things are looking good.
And obviously, we're not saying put your whole life savings on. Like, put what you can afford to lose.
Right.
Because I feel like that's what.
And that's the main thing.
Now go all in, lose everything.
No, that's the main thing with crypto.
Go big or go home.
You have to be able to put something aside without thinking that it's there. So you got to be able to put it in and kind of forget about it, and that way you kind of, you're kind of not like in a fear of losing a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like just like going to the casino or something like that, right? When we go, we play the little roulette action.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of guy that plays on either the red or the black. And I'll drop it, and I'm like, all right, cool.
And
And a few times I hit nice.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you're like, all right, that's done. You know,
Yeah.
But you go back and indulge and like try to pull out more money.
It's just like anything else, right? As addiction in terms of investments, in terms of anything else. Like if you feel like you're gonna keep putting into this because you're gonna see some sort of like turn up, obviously it's not gonna look as good. But what do you think? I mean, we kind of put you into crypto as well. I know you kind of dipped into that.
Was kind of sad for a bit, but
Yeah.
it's looking good now.
Yeah.
I was big in Cardano.
Mm-hmm. I'm still in that too.
Yeah, like branch off Ethereum. Cardano, I feel like has a lot of big projects that I was working on, but obviously, there's skeptics, negatives and positives on both sides. But
A little skeptical in terms of that.
do your research. Make sure you know what you're investing into, and if you think that crypto is the way to go, because we feel like it's here to stay. Best.
Yeah, because you know why do your research, man? Because if you're hearing about a coin, that means you're too late.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, at the end of the day, because I've been in the business for a long time, it's about diversifying the portfolio as well.
Like,
Just because we're talking crypto doesn't mean you throw everything into crypto.
Yeah.
Diversifying your portfolio means go different directions, invest, put your eggs in a lot of different baskets. Don't try to keep it into the same basket because that's typically how things go south real quick.
You put everything in the same basket, 100%.
So that's kind of what I would say in terms of
You
that.
can like mitigate your losses in that sense.
Exactly. Right? Okay. This is probably something that you're going to love talking about because you're the main guy when it comes to this.
What are we talking about?
You're not looking at the board? Once again, we have a blind guy on the board. So we're talking about the best wings in the city.
Oh,
Why
this is my
don't
subject.
you just say all the topics because you can't see?
But like, do you have vision problems?
No, the light is so bright, fam, I can't see anything. No, but you know what it is? The best chicken wings in the city, their wings were pretty good.
Yeah.
You get the spicy one, it's fire.
Yeah.
I would have to say Wingspot. Wingspot's pretty fire.
Wingspot's elite.
How about you? Wingstop. Have you guys ever tried Wingstop?
No.
No? That's Rick Ross's brand. Even though we don't...
Yeah, I think you just opened up recently.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had
It's
it.
pretty cool.
You've had most of the wing spots here,
Yeah.
and you always talk about that specific
I
one.
had chicken wings like every...
Shout out to my guy Ashok. I think he has a Wild Wing, right? In Vaughan? Is it Wild Wings?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, Wild Wings always been a classic for us.
Yeah.
With the Jaffna fries and the Jaffna wings.
That's an elite one. Shout out to our guys Uma and May. They're running All Stars at
All Stars in Pickering.
Pickering as well.
Yeah, shout out to them. But
Yeah.
we're talking about flavors right now.
Yeah.
So do you think
All Stars
All Stars up there?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, we were there for your birthday.
How do you guys like the chicken wings? Like classic or breaded?
Breaded.
I like breaded and I like flats.
Like
Flats only.
Only,
Team flats.
yeah.
I can't do the other way around.
This might catch you off guard, but I'm sure it probably won't for you two. Very low key, but Ivy Arms in Milton.
Ivy Arms.
Come on.
That's probably the only good thing in Milton besides him and Nessie.
Yeah. Wow. But
This guy threw the whole milk under the bus.
if you get their suicide wing / honey garlic,
Oh, that
Elite.
combo.
elite.
The best.
Are you gonna spend the whole episode eating, or did you not eat at home for the last 3 days?
Fam, because I knew I was coming here.
Yeah.
I
You came
ate
out
for
there
one.
with the stomach.
Yo, no, listen to this.
Fam.
This guy's so fasting.
Yeah, continue.
Yo, the best chicken wing flavor is Wingspot, kind of Jaffna.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's the one you always get, right?
Crazy. Fam, at a point I was so addicted, I was getting chicken wings from Wingspot every week.
You're such a foodie, bro.
Did they sponsor wing for you yet?
No.
No.
Sponsor me, please. I
Yeah.
love your chicken wing.
You eat their wings.
No, but yo, like, their chicken wings are crazy.
Yeah.
Town of Jaffna, you can't go wrong. Some of the things that they have is pretty cool is like Devil's Ranch. Their fries, they have something called the Devil Fries, and it's fries with Devil's Ranch chicken on top of the fries. It's
It
crazy.
sounds like a poutine with a twist,
Yeah.
right?
That's so fun.
Minus the gravy.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, what's the weirdest Tamil food combo?
So are you just gonna introduce all the topics right now? Or
I mean, you guys don't flow right, so let me flow.
No,
Yeah.
I try to flow, but I'm just looking at Casper. He's
Yeah.
pretty nice. You know?
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead, man.
geez.
Let,
Okay, you do
let me
it.
touch up. Let me touch up on the food.
No, no, no.
Okay, go.
Joking with you, but
Go.
Yeah.
weirdest Tamil food combo.
Yeah.
The weirdest Tamil food combo that I've had. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 3.
Okay.
Hot dog and rice.
That's not a Tamil food combo. What's wrong with this guy?
Just sorry, guys. He's South Indian. That's why. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the next one.
Okay.
Idiyappam, milk and sugar.
That's weird.
Yeah,
People actually do that.
exactly.
That's fire. No,
Super fire though,
I've had-
but it's a little weird.
It's fire.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the weirdest Tamil combos.
Yeah, that's-
Why is it fire?
that's what
That's a weird one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you think it's normal to
It's like eating puttu. It's like eating puttu with mango and banana.
No, that's normal.
That's
but
normal?
Have you tried eating puttu with banana and milk?
I hate puttu and I hate idiyappam, but I can't touch that. Yeah.
So you're not even Tamil. Why are you here?
Yeah. That's not a Tamil podcast, bro.
Yo, I don't think we gotta say weird. I think it's something else.
Yeah.
What's
what-
Strange food.
What's strange? Okay, you
Yeah,
okay, guys.
yeah.
Start it again. 1, 2, 3, cool.
No, we're already in.
Oh.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. So, some of the strangest combinations.
Nothing coming to mind. I feel like he said.
I eat like chicken curry and banana all the time.
Chicken curry and banana? Oh, come on, bro.
I feel like when you said like puttu, mangoes, like fruits.
That's not-
Put in banana and sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's elite. That's not even weird. I think that's super sick.
You know what else is strange? When your parents dip roll spawn in tea.
That's not.
That's not weird.
That's not strange. I always thought it was strange, bro.
That's normal.
Milk and tea? I mean,
Milk
bread and tea.
Yeah, milk
Bread
and
and
tea.
tea.
Milk and tea is going back to what he'll bring Nessie for her period.
Oh my
We
God.
actually never released that conversation before.
No,
Right now.
no. I think what's another weird one is. Honestly, I think that was just it.
That was it? That's
Oh, mutta kopi.
Putta kopi.
That is so weird.
But yo,
There's egg in the coffee.
Yeah.
but your grandma used to give you that when you were sick, right?
Yeah, I loved it.
I've never had it in my life.
Yo, Putta kopi slap different,
I
man.
feel like it's a placebo, because after I drink it, I'm like, I feel a little better.
Yeah.
No, this guy's lying.
I'm being so real.
Yeah, when you felt sick or something?
Yeah, like-
I've actually never had mutta kopi in my life.
Never.
Never.
Okay, nila daw putta kopi. Imagine they start putta kopi.
No,
That
that'd be crazy.
Kobe's fire
Yeah, should come to Pickering Mansion. For
They'll serve you mutta kopi.
for a premium price.
Yeah.
It's on the secret menu.
What else is kind of weird? I mean, that's some of the strangest ones.
I think that's some of the
I've seen. I feel like there's a few more, but I can't think of it.
That was actually good.
Yeah, it's,
Mutta kopi was when I heard about it was weird.
yeah.
I feel like more so is strange traditions when it comes to food and like drinks and stuff. Remember, like when you get sick, they put the towel over and then.
I still do that.
I don't do that.
Yeah, bathe the
Bathe.
Why am I not doing- I do that. I do that. I do
Yeah,
that.
no, but it always works.
Yeah.
It always
Oh
works.
my gosh, this is
But
one
it's
of my
instant
go-tos.
relief.
But my mom would be yelling at me. She's like, "You're not even doing it right."
Yeah, because we don't put our face close enough to
Yeah.
the water because
Yeah.
we're scared of burning our face
She's
out.
like, I'll consider. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I can't breathe.
Ada glycera.
Serious.
This guy's telling
I'll
me.
Oh my god. Yo, Cash, grab this guy's drink.
The Tamil, me and man's Tamil top 3 worst Tamil in that city.
I actually have better Tamil than your son.
No, you don't.
No, near Sans Tamil's pretty good. I think the worst one is Nadoons for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nadoons and TK.
Nadoons is jokes.
TK's got
Actually,
a lot
no,
better.
not even Nadoons.
Yeah.
It's TK.
Nah, TK's got a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
It's 'cause
Dude,
you-
I think Nadoons is still top 5 worst Tamil.
Yo, what are some of the things you guys watch on YouTube, like mainly?
Yo, right now I watched the LeBron podcast.
Jesus.
It was crazy.
Yo, LeBron's killing it right
Okay,
now.
so one thing everyone's noticed, every ball player is coming out with their own pod.
Yeah,
But LeBron, JJ just joined.
That's a different level.
that's a different level.
And thing is, it's not really a pod. It's like, you remember when Kobe had the show called Detail? Where you would go through every play and kind of like
Yeah,
details
yeah.
what how he would view this.
Yeah.
That's what these guys are
Yeah,
doing.
it's pretty much like X to the nose, but they also talk about like how the game has
They're
changed.
just talking about basketball IQ to a whole different level. Like
Yeah.
the way
Oh,
these
okay,
guys
I
understand
watched
the
it.
game
Yeah.
is
It's
completely different.
I
from
watched
how-
it. I saw how LeBron broke everything down. Like, look, I was learning from it too.
No, but the thing is, you know how LeBron is talking on the show about breaking these plays? This guy actually does this live in game.
Thanks, man.
Like in games,
Yeah.
like some of the stories where guys came out and said, "Oh, this guy knew our play and
Our plays,
was
like-
telling us."
Yeah,
to play."
Like the Raptors.
Like, imagine, yeah, the Raptors on
were
theater,
selling
yeah.
like, Debo, he's like, yo, like this way you guys should be running, man.
Like you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
But you know what's even crazier? Like it's just very surprising. Like a guy like LeBron who didn't go to college, came out of high school to the NBA, and he's more knowledgeable than half of these coaches. But
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. The love for the game for Braun has really turned him into the master of the game.
And that's one
he's
thing.
the biggest. He has the biggest IQ.
That's one thing he doesn't get creded for, because just people just think because he.
No, I think he gets that credit. I
No, he
think
gets
everyone
credit
knows he's
Like,
one of the smartest players
not
to
from
play the game.
not from the outside. Obviously, a lot of players know that. Like,
Right.
He gets respected, but I feel like outside people think, oh, just because he plays the way the game he.
Not
like
like he's
not a
actually
savant.
no. Everyone will say this. He's
Yeah.
actually the smartest player that's ever come out of the NBA.
Yeah, because they compare it to like KD. They're like Stephen A. Smith was like, "Yo, I didn't realize that the amount of credit I wasn't giving LeBron."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Thank
took
you.
in that like KD is an offensive arsenal. I could never put him over Bron because Bron's IQ,
Yeah.
his leadership, everything that Bron brings to the table. That's why Bron's super teams are successful.
Yeah.
It's well thought out. He knows exactly what pieces he's putting together.
Yeah.
Other than the Westbrook move, but I think he messed up on that.
And it's not just one side of the ball. Like defensively too, you'll be like, yo, go double here. I'll drop back and stuff like that.
Yo, but LeBron's
crazy.
recently been lazy on defense though.
I
hate
he's 30.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
He picks and chooses what he
Yeah,
wants to
Yeah,
play
he's so
defense.
cheesy.
He has to, man. At
But
30.
exactly.
Like,
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's
doing
what
everything
I
else.
think it is.
The man's still averaging 28 a game right now. Age 39.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
But he was also saying that the closest guy that came to him in terms of like IQ, Rondo.
yeah.
And he's kind of surprised that Rondo is not coaching a team right now.
Yeah.
Due to the knowledge that he has,
Yeah.
it'll be crazy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of guys don't want to deal with different personalities.
Exactly.
And deal with, these young 21-year-old millionaires
Yeah.
that don't really want to listen to the guys. And that's where the game is being a struggle right now. Is you have all these young millionaires that don't want to listen to other guys. It's like the veteran presence on teams now.
Yeah. It's not there.
It's not there anymore, right? Like
And
some
now-
guys that can still be on teams
Yeah.
are not being picked up. Like Jamal Crawford could have been on the squad, but he's not getting picked up because guys want to keep their teams young.
Exactly.
And that's kind of affecting the game in the same time.
And it
You know
comes
what's
down to
funny?
like prioritizing too, like younger guys, you don't see them prioritizing the game as much, putting in as much effort and as much time as some of the older
Facts.
guys.
Big
To make
facts.
them a lot
Yeah,
better.
LeBron saying like, these guys are out here like, they're not focused on ball.
Yeah. It's true.
Chains, parties.
They want to live that fast life, man. You see all the young players coming up looking like LaMelo Ball. Obviously, he's a great player, but you see the life he's living. You see the girl he's talking to and everything too, right?
So that's the other thing that he was talking about, which kind of made a lot of sense to me, is let's say they're running a play on the right side of the court,
yeah.
and they call a timeout because it didn't happen, and they say, okay, let's run the same play on the left side of the court,
Oh, I heard that's how
and guys are confused.
they don't know where to
Because they don't know how to do the same thing
Reverse.
Yeah.
You were
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because remember when we played?
You know what's funny? You kept telling us, you're like, yo, run it on both sides.
Yeah, and I kept saying
And there's some guys that
couldn't
couldn't run
figure
it.
it. Exactly. So that's the other IQ that's missing in the game.
Yeah.
But
Speaking
yo,
of,
the fact that people in the NBA still know, that's kind of frying.
Yeah. But
at that level,
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy.
I think LeBron couldn't have found a better co-host for the pod because JJ is just.
I know Dre was cheese.
He's
I mean, anything on pause right now is JJ.
Yeah.
Like he's probably the hottest name.
knowledgeable.
And he also
I
has
feel-
the most knowledgeable takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Stephen A. Smith is good,
Yeah.
but I think JJ Redick is way more
Yes, takes
knowledgeable.
it.
Stephen A is just a little.
Stephen A. Smith says some fried stuff sometimes. The man was like, if Steph Curry was to beat LeBron in that series last year,
Yeah.
Steph will be replacing Braun
Yeah.
in the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
LeBron beats him.
That's just for clicks, man.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel like some of the topics, like some of the things these guys say, they want it to be spread throughout the media,
Yeah.
even though it's a dumb take,
Yeah.
just to get clicks.
I agree.
But speaking of basketball, guys, this week was a great week for me.
Like,
Welcome back, man.
It's
365?
But no, man, it was my first game back after 9 months.
Oh yeah, you. Well,
This
Jeez.
guy just gave birth. He's back after 9 months.
you played well, man. You're moving well. You
I was
got
kind
a
of
lot
shook
of
for a bit,
buckets.
though.
Yeah, I mean, just get
I'm
like,
telling you,
Ruben, don't.
I feel like you're going a little too
Like,
hard.
a little too hard, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I think in your head when you came back, you were back to how you used to play.
Yeah.
So you're going 100%.
That made
And
us
that
so
was scaring
nervous.
me.
We're just like, oh my
There was
god.
one steal, you went for the steal, and I got shook. I was like, yo, fam, this
Yeah.
I'm good.
There's one play you went from this side of the court all the way to the other side. He's like, I'm like, bro, relax. You just came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's
playing
kind of
hard.
crazy because
That layup was tough.
beyond everything, it's just being back on the court with the boys.
Yeah.
It felt like
Yeah.
such a.
It was great to have you back.
Like, I see your energy too. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, even though we're slapping at you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like your energy on the court was always lit.
Yeah,
You play defense, you don't cheat the game.
Yeah.
And you don't yell at other players, you know.
I don't yell. I don't
like,
ever yell at
someone
other
here.
players, man. Whether it's a
I don't yell anymore.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Casper calmed down the last game was nice to see.
Yeah, last game was kind of like going back to our roots. But yeah,
Yeah,
felt nice,
yeah.
man. Felt nice being on the court with the boys.
Yeah. Everyone loved having you. I was talking to Keith about it too.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, Ruben looked good out there, man.
Yeah, fam. I driving home, I had a different type of energy. I'm like,
I
yeah.
remember calling you too, and I was like, yo, how'd you feel? It's like, yo, I feel good, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can see you smiling at the screen. I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
felt good.
It's going crazy.
Honestly, it was great to have you back. For me, I was just very scared because I didn't think you were gonna drive and make
Yeah.
layups.
And I don't think you're gonna play defense that hard because I
Yeah.
seen you step up on a shot and you sprinted. I'm like, yo, this
Yeah.
guy really doesn't care.
No, literally, I was just trying to test myself in terms of all levels to
Yeah.
see how I really
But
felt
how are
about
you
it.
feeling?
I mean, I felt okay. I mean, I didn't feel great.
Like, what's kind of like?
Because I still have low-key PTSD with
Yeah.
a few of the moves. I'm like, I don't want to go too hard because I don't want to
That's
snap it again.
crazy.
But I mean, that's just it's a mind game more than anything else.
That
right?
is the biggest part about
Yeah,
it.
because even
Coming back from
with the
injury,
layup, bro, like I didn't want to do the layup, but I'm like, yo, I keep telling myself I don't want to drive to the whole
you have
pause.
to get to that
I have to.
block.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was scared when you went for these layups.
Yeah.
And you were making these tough layups. I was very scared because I'm like, yo, all it
I
takes is
remember,
one
I
run.
remember Cass be like, no.
I can hear him on the side.
Yeah, so-
I wish we recorded it. That's
Yeah.
one thing. That's on me. Next time I'll record. But
Yeah, it would
you're
be nice
just-
to like
yeah,
throw
to
it,
have
throw
throw it
a
into
few
your
clips. Yeah.
Yo, you know who's been
Back.
going on?
Yeah.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, man.
Bro,
The man's
3-level scorer.
Baby mama series, man.
popping a baby with a 40-year-old and he's balling out.
Drea, man.
Jeez.
Dre.
If that was that story, if that story was the other way around,
Yeah.
they'd be fried right now, right?
Imagine
We
like
don't really talk about it because it was the other way around.
imagine it was like a WNBA game.
Imagine like a 40-year-old.
So guys, what we're talking about right now, a 21-year-old basketball player,
22, I think.
22?
Yeah.
Is
No,
having,
21.
22 is having a baby with a 40-year-old woman.
He was a rookie last year.
Yeah, and seems a little crazy right now when you think about it.
Yo.
But if you reverse the roles and it was the other way around, a lot of people would be talking about it.
They'll be like, ew, like,
You know what I mean? I mean, it could be. You can catch cases for stuff like this.
Yeah, and what's weird about the whole thing is also the fact that she has a son,
the same age.
it's the exact same age. Imagine I walk in, I see you, and I'm like, yo, he's
Oh, that's
Son
great.
the same age, and she also has 2 other kids from 2 different baby daddies.
Yeah.
That are kind of athletes.
And for me, it's like, are these athletes dumb?
Yeah. I mean, that's
How
fine.
is that real?
I mean, you're a millionaire. You could get anyone.
Yeah.
You could get anybody and
No, but
anybody.
these guys are all dating the same girls back to back.
Yeah,
to back.
it's like they're
Rotation,
rotating, yeah.
makes no sense to me.
I
That's
think they think it's
Hollywood
weird.
and sports.
Yeah.
I feel like they all want to date the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird with the money that you have. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Like, you're comfort zone. But you're right though, because after that, the whole debacle, like he's balling. He's dropped like 30.
No, but you know what it is? He always had the glimpse.
Dropping man's on the court.
Yeah,
He's
he's
killing.
always had.
No look, step
Yeah, yeah.
shots.
Yo, yeah.
Come
No,
on.
but he's always had the glimpse, but he didn't have the right coach.
And the consistency.
Yeah, he wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
He would drop 40 and then 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that
mean,
was
having
kinda-
Fred there is
Yeah.
nice right now. You could see
I
Fred.
feel like
showing
he's,
that
yeah,
leadership.
like
And with Segun injured, I think he was injured, right?
Who?
Segun?
Yeah, he's injured. Oh,
Yeah,
he's nice
so
though.
because he's injured.
He's baby.
He's been-
Because
yeah,
he's
stepped up.
injured, like this guy gets more of the ball, so now they're saying, okay, well, we have Segun and this guy that can possibly be like a crazy Jamal Murray
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker duo, you know what I mean?
And then they still have Jabari Smith. They have Dylan Brooks, who's like a
Yeah.
wing stopper. Like they have a good team going forward, man. And they won like what, like 10 straight?
Yeah.
They're quick.
Warriors.
The Warriors.
Come on.
Warriors.
What do you guys think about the NBA gambling controversy that's happening right now?
Yo, remember I told you this about the NFL, like players betting on themselves? Same thing.
We
Wait,
literally-
oh, you had that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were literally talking
We were literally talking about this,
Yeah.
and then obviously it had to come out of Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy was thinking, but whatever he was doing in terms of like one of the call was he was gonna score under 7 points.
Yeah.
He played 3 minutes and
And then
acted
left.
and left the game.
And then over ice, and the next game dropped 12.
Yeah.
Dropped 12, and then the game after that, same thing under 7
And then
points.
said he was thinking he was injured.
Yeah, he was injured, and that was the most amount of winnings they had that day on those 2
And
bets.
is he dumb? Like, did he not think like this is gonna be like shown?
They
Like, they
didn't-
keep stats of
And he's
people.
not even a stat far ahead.
And taking.
And he's not a star like that.
Yeah.
To be like, you know.
And
This
what's
thing's brother, right?
Michael Porter.
Yeah, Michael Porter, yeah.
What's even more funny is like he apparently before like basketball, like before he got signed, he was having parlays. Like he was putting up parlays. Like guys, come bet with me. Like I can get you guys the right bets.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So like he's done so. Makes the NBA look really bad.
Yeah.
And now you start wondering like, yo, what other parlays are really going on? You see James Harden drop like 5 points in a game. You're like,
Like, what's happening? On terrible shooting percentage. It's not like he's taking like 3-4 shots. He's taking like 12.
there was a
shots.
video where it was like he shot the 3, but he made it. Like the same guy who got caught.
Yeah,
by
you can see his face. Like,
he's like cheese that he made the 3. It's
Oh,
above, but he was
Yeah.
Lies.
because he banked it too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
obviously, he's like he banked.
he tried to miss it,
Yeah.
but it went in.
You can see his yeah.
Then his face is like
Who
that.
was this?
The Porter Jr.'s brother.
Oh, same word.
Isn't that
I missed
crazy?
that. I mean, he's an idiot. He's just ruined his freaking career now. Because what do you think is gonna happen to him? He's gonna get dropped.
He didn't get dropped.
He's
he
gonna
might
get
go
fined.
charged.
He's probably gonna
Yeah, he's gonna get fined. Like everything that's associated with the NBA, like the
Because he's
retirement
probably gonna get
funds and all
sued.
that, everything's
Whatever
gone.
money he made on those bets are coming right back to the NBA.
You know what's gonna suck, bro? They're gonna have a Netflix special on him.
100%.
Yeah, what not to do other basketball
Yeah,
players.
and like what's funny is like Michael Porter Jr. is his brother, and like yo fam, he's up in the NBA, so like it just looks bad on him.
It looks bad on him because now they're gonna doubt.
Yeah.
The bets that's being placed
Yeah.
on him. They're gonna go back and review if he's also part of this
Yeah.
this bracket here.
It comes down to like when we talked about who you're around too, right?
Yeah.
Like, who your family is.
Crazy.
That's actually wild. If
Crazy.
you really take it in, that's actually super wild.
But
Yeah.
don't forget, always bet on yourself. You'll
Come
make it
on,
far.
Freddie.
No, but don't.
He really took bet on himself seriously.
Fam, he saw a quote that said bet on yourself, and he's like, okay, bet 365.
Jeez.
Don't kill me.
But some of the most overrated artists out there.
This is gonna be mad controversial.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Yeah,
Great,
so
I'm
it's
sorry.
funny. I saw one comment when we talked about some of the artists that we listened to growing up, and like all our picks kind of showed our age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was all over the place.
Yeah.
But the most confused they were, it was you when you said T-Pain.
You mean I said
You
T-Pain?
You said T-Pain? Who did you say again? They
That's a
said
Soulja
you.
Boy. That's a
Yeah,
Soulja
yeah,
Boy.
they were
But the-
confused.
yeah,
That's
no,
what-
Wait, it's not my YouTube era, like, you know, so it's like,
Yeah.
Soulja Boy is
They, when you said it, some people thought you were the youngest.
Yeah, people thought you were the younger one.
You grew up on Ice Spice, huh?
no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
some of the most overrated artists, Ice Spice is one of them.
Of all time?
Ice Spice is one.
Not all time, just like
Ice Spice is just based on her.
they're calling her an industry plant.
Yeah, I think the most overrated artist.
What does she have?
I don't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I'll tell you the most overrated artist
Yeah.
is Sexy Red, fam.
Yeah, we talked
She's
about this.
so
Yeah.
overrated.
They call her Donkey Red these days.
Sexy Red, Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi's overrated.
Yeah, what does he have?
He's like, like, he was like, ooh.
Like even when they talked about Playboy Cardi joins Team Drake.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
What? I think he's more famous for his ad libs than his actual
Yeah,
song.
Yeah, I think Sexy Red is overrated. In
Sexy
terms
Red,
of-
Ice Spice, Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Who else?
How about a male artist right now?
Look at one more artist. What do you guys think of Tyler?
Tyler. She's
To be
good.
honest, she has talent, fam.
She's gonna be on
She has
top of the
talent.
game.
Yeah, she has.
She has
She's gonna be
talent,
on top
but
of
people
the
are
game
also
very soon.
calling her. People are also calling her an industry plant. Yes. Oh well. Nila's got
Nila's
something-
back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you.
Going back to the type of service that you get here at Mansion, this is what I'm talking about. This is elite.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you
guys.
so
Thank you
much.
so much. Appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Cheers to
I can't-
Mansion.
No, but
They call Tyler an industry plant because
She won a Grammy.
She won a Grammy off one
see,
song.
I don't think she has.
That's never happened.
I don't think she deserves that Grammy
Yeah,
for this.
yeah.
But that's why I think she's an industry fan, but I also think she's very talented.
She is very talented.
Because you
and
know
she's
why?
versatile.
Yeah, she's very. Her
Shout out
voice
to
is
all my
amazing.
South Africans.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because you can put her in different genres. Like even the track you sent in our group chat.
Oh,
Crazy.
fire
You can
track.
put her
It's
into-
been on repeat.
Yeah, it's been on repeat.
Tyler Jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
With
Fire.
Gunna.
Yeah.
Yo, Gunna killed that
The
track.
fact that they put that she trusted Gunna to be on the track,
Yeah.
like people are not putting
Yeah.
Gunna on tracks right now.
And I guarantee you this year she's gonna drop a track with Burna Boy, 100%.
Oh, 100%. It's
That's
coming.
up. That's coming
Burna
up.
Boy is the lead.
She drops something from Burna, that'd be a crazy track.
That's gonna be a hit. Sure.
You know who's kind of fell off?
Can I tell you guys, this might be a controversial take, and you guys may disagree with me.
Yeah.
But I low-key think,
Yeah.
this might be crazy,
This.
think that Kendrick Lamar is overrated.
I think so too. I don't listen
Come
to
on,
any
bro.
Kendrick.
It wasn't just me, right?
I don't, fam. I don't know any Kendrick.
Just because of the controversy.
No,
and stuff
No,
that's
but
going
yo,
on.
how many Kendrick
Before-
Lamar songs do you know?
I don't know any Kendrick Lamar songs, and I've never been a Kendrick Lamar artist. Like, I actually don't listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Suji, do you know any Kendrick Lamar songs? Yeah, he's thinking. Oh, I know, man.
Poetic justice.
Poetic justice.
Like,
Alright, we got one.
You great.
GG.
You can't say
crazy. You can't
can't
say
say-
a song with Drake.
You can't say Kendrick's overrated though. Fam. Even though like
I think he's overrated because
Even
what is
though,
he
like-
really good at?
we can
Like, I don't understand.
we don't have to be fans of him, but like saying he's overrated is
I think.
Bro, I haven't.
So name me a song from Kendrick.
Don't forget even that. I've never actually listened to a full Kendrick Lamar song.
Yeah, same. I don't
I have
know
not.
Kendrick Lamar.
I may listen to it for 2
Like, if
minutes
I
and
go
I'll
on my
skip it.
phone right now,
it's
right?
very like it's not the sound that you like.
It's very poetic justice.
yeah, it's very like lyric based and like,
Yeah.
very like trying to get a
So even
Yeah,
when
I'm gonna name some of his songs, and you guys tell me if you know it.
okay.
Okay, you ready? Like that.
like that. Yeah, future
Okay.
Yeah.
Humble.
humble. So play it.
So that, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's probably the song I know. Yeah,
This is the only song he's ever doing.
yeah, yeah. So, crazy
Yeah,
take. I know
yeah.
some guys are gonna come for me, but pause.
Okay,
Pause,
Kendrick is,
yeah.
I don't think Kendrick's overrated.
I think he's overrated because it's like I feel like with the little songs that we do know that he's good at, there's a lot of songs that nobody listens to.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm
You know
sorry.
who I thought was an industry plant?
yeah.
He was getting mad numbers, fam. NBA YoungBoy.
That'd be a young
That
guy.
guy's garbage.
Yeah, he's like
No,
another.
I
Boy,
swear,
boy.
fam, I don't know a song from him, but he always goes. The charts are off the charts, and then everyone's like, "Yo, the industry's making him go crazy."
Yeah.
But like
But
nobody really knows him.
But he seems so odd to be like an industry plant. You know what I mean?
No, like that's
Why would they
all the
plant
industry
this guy?
is.
Yeah, the industry is odd.
You know, the industry is really odd. Right.
Hey guys, so Los, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Cheers to Mansion. Cheers to you.
Fried.
Very nice.